Hi, I'm Norleen, and today I'm here to read Chapter 5 of my old fanfiction Xanna. Content warning, this has some old, outdated humor, but I hope that you stick around and enjoy it. Let's get started! Chapter 5, Zannas Day Off. It was 3 days later. Xanna was in Silvermoon City, hanging out at the spa. Wow, 3 days. Wow. Shush, enjoying, be quiet. I can see that, because you've been here for 3 freaking days. I'm surprised that you're not a prune. Xanna didn't say anything to Izzy and continued to enjoy the spa's hot spring tub. Of course, you're not even listening, so you probably won't listen to me when I say this. What if the guys find you here? You know, I had completely forgotten about them. They're probably looking for me right now. That is so conceited. Probably, since they're all stalkers. I seriously think that you should get new friends. Ones that I'll like. And another thing! Xanna covered Izzy's mouth. Shut up, I'm getting out of the tub. Izzy muffled some words under Xanna's hand. I know what the guys are up to. I wonder what the guys are up to. Next scene of These Are the Simps of Our Lives. Makoki, get back here with my sandwich! Moxa yelled as he chased Makoki, who was running very fast because he was in his ghost wolf form. Makoki continued to run until he was cornered at a rock. Ha! I've got you now! Now give me back my freaking sandwich! Moxa held out his hand for the return of his sandwich. Makoki didn't give it to him. I'm waiting, Moxa said as he tapped his foot. Makoki ran behind the rock. Makoki! Moxa was about to chase him down again, but Makoki returned, and with another ghost wolf, who also had a sandwich in its mouth. Gizzy, not you too? Both of the ghost wolves sat there, wagging their tails, smiling happily at the very annoyed Moxa. Moxa sighed and stared at them closely to see which one was Makoki. Aha! You're Makoki! He yelled at the ghost wolf on the left. And don't say you aren't, because I can tell. You have green eyes. Now give me back my sandwich! Moxa was tapping his foot so fast he started to make a little hole in the ground. The ghost wolves looked at each other, then at him, each other, him, each other, him. Then they started to run around in circles very fast. When they stopped, they both had their eyes closed. You bastards! Moxa's eye began to twitch. Oxel sighed and stepped on the dog's tails. They yelped, dropped the sandwiches, and turned back into Makoki and Gishpek. They rubbed their butts from the pain. Why didn't I think of that? Moxa asked. Because you're an idiot, Oxel answered bluntly. He picked up the sandwiches and handed them to Moxa. Moxa looked at them. They were covered in drool and dirt. Enjoy. I'm not hungry anymore. "'Kay, we'll take 'em," Makoki said as he snatched the sandwiches. He and Gishpek inhaled them. Literally. They just put them up to their faces, breathed, and the sandwiches were gone. Moxa gagged after seeing that. You guys are disgusting! They shrugged. Moxa shook his head. And while these idiots were being idiots, Oxel sat on a nearby rock. I wonder what Xanna's doing, he said quietly to himself. Who knows? A girl that hot could be doing anything. She could probably be at a super awesome party, talking with at least 5 guys right now, Makoki said. With each word, Oxel died a little inside. Or maybe she is at the spa, like she said she was going to do. Xanna at the spa. Naked in the hot spring. Makoki sighed a dreamy sigh at his last thought. Oh. Oxel was very angry at that. He hopped off the rock and hit him on the head. Ow! What'd I say? You said she was naked at a spa. Well, that is what you do at a spa. No, it isn't. You go there to relax. Getting naked is relaxing. In many, many ways, too. Makoki sighed another dreamy sigh as he imagined Xanna being naked. Oh. Oxel and Moxa tackled him and started to punch him. Get his ribs! Oxel shouted. Get his tail! Moxa shouted. Gishpek sighed as the three wrestled. Ow! My tail! Makoki yelled because Moxa had bit his tail. It was a good thing that Xanna got away when she had the chance, Gishpek thought. Next scene, just get out of the spa. Xanna rolled her eyes. She was about to get out of the tub when she saw one of the spa employees walk by. She quickly stealthed and hid in the water until he was gone. If you hadn't bought all of those shiny things at the auction house, you would still have money and you wouldn't even need to be stealthing right now. Hey, you're right. I don't need to stealth because I was able to borrow one of their ID cards. Right. Borrow. Anyway, you left it with your clothes, which are in a cubby in the next room, you idiot. Well, all I gotta do is stealth to the cubby, get my clothes and the ID, and I'll be home free. Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work out. I got in here, didn't I? True. So have a little faith in me. I do have faith in you. I have faith that you'll end up getting caught and getting into big trouble. I meant the good kind of faith. That is the good faith. How? I didn't say you would die by getting caught, did I? You, sir, are a bastard. Of course I— Sir! Izzy tried to tackle and beat up Xanna, but Xanna held out a hand to stop her. Wait until we get out of here first. Fine, Izzy pouted. But Xanna had a point. They needed to get out of the spa first so they wouldn't get into trouble. Well, Xanna had to. Since Izzy is a voice in her head, she won't really be getting into trouble. Technically, anyway.